everybody. Today I'm going to show you the Baby Brezza Pro Advanced Formula Maker. So this is an all-in-one formula maker. It's basically your Kruig for formula. So a few of the components here. The water goes in here and it has a minimum fill line and a maximum fill line. And as you can see, we're a little low, so I will add some water into that. And it just snaps into here. It is dishwasher safe. It does tell you not to pour boiling water into here. You don't need warm water. You can have just room temperature water. You can have cold water from your tap. The Baby Brezza will do it to whatever temperature you would like. So in here is where our formula goes. So the formula goes inside right here, and you can see it has a minimum fill line, and you don't want to fill it too full. You want to be able to see that orange cone that is part of the mixer. So you do want to keep it at least this full, and you should try and clean it out every week or so. The lid goes on with a twist, so you put it on and then you twist it in. And inside of here, I can show you where the formula goes. So the formula and the water mixes in here, and you do want to clean this every 4 bottles, I believe it is. It will tell you to stop and clean it, and I will show you how to clean it. You can see some of the crusties just fell out of there. So it will tell you to clean it right on here, it will tell you. So you just pull it out and you clean it out. You dump it out, you rinse it out, you clean it out, and you let it dry. You don't want to put it in wet. You want to make sure that it is clean and dry. And once you have cleaned it and dried it, you can put it back. So I am drying mine right now. And why you want to make sure that it's dry is that if it's not dry, then as the formula comes into the mixer, as it's being dispensed, it will clog it up even more. So you really do want to make sure that it is nice and dry. Okay, so we're just going to put them back on, put them back together, and then it just pops back in like this. Other way, pops in like this. And it is a little bit of formula crusties here, so you do want to clean that out as well. And it just pulls out. It has nice little finger grips right there. You put it in, pull it out. Another part is the bottle holder, and you can see it collects the any excess water that spills out, which it shouldn't spill out, but any of that formula crusties, and so it just comes off and easy to clean. And you can see here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 notches, so you can fill, so you can have your bottle. So if you're only doing a 4-ounce bottle, a smaller bottle, it fits really well there. If you're doing a larger 8-ounce bottle, then it fits better there. So that is very convenient that you can change it. So I like to have it up at the top because we do 4-ounce bottles. Now I do want to have a word of caution. You do need to have the bottle all the way back. I have put the bottle right here, and as you can see, the formula and water will fall out and will not go into the bottle. So you do need to have it all the way back, kind of on this back dot back here. So you do want to make sure that it's pushed all the way back. Otherwise you might have a few spills like I have. Okay, so we're going to reassemble it. go. So it just slides in there, and I don't have mine plugged in yet, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. Okay, so it's plugged in. It beeps to let you know that it is plugged in. And I will show you 2 ways that we can do it. So this is, I'm going to show you water only, so you can see how it comes out. So this is 4 ounces of water only. So it isn't very quiet, but it is pretty nice that it gives you the 4 ounces of water. So it does do the exact 4 ounces. So you can tell it to give you any kind of ounce of water. And see here, it's telling me that I don't have enough water. So I will go ahead and put some more water in here. All right, so you don't have to turn it off to put more water in. And now my little water icon has disappeared. So this is telling me how many ounces it's going to put out. Okay, so it's telling me how many ounces. Now you can change the ounces by clicking on ounce. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, back to 2, 3, 4. So we like to do it 4 ounces at a time. And I will show you what it looks like. I'm going to do again water only. Is our 4 ounces of water. So here's your powder setting. I'm not going to mess with my powder setting because I don't remember what my powder setting is at, but on the information booklet that it comes with, it does give you a website to go to, and the website will tell you which powder setting you need. And I believe they update the website often. So the powder setting depends on the type of formula you use. Each formula has a little bit different mixture. So the powder setting will tell this guy how much to put into your water and also the different consistencies of the formula. So it'll tell it how much it needs to stir to get the correct ounceage and the correct number that you need there. So over here is our power button, on and off. We've done ounces. Here's temperature. So we have cool, medium, and hot. So I like to do it on the medium, and I believe that is all of them. So now I'm going to show you, I'm going to push the start button. So the start button is what will give you the water and the formula. Water only will give you only water, but the start button so it is 4 ounces of water and your 2 scoops of formula. So your ounceage is not going to be exactly 4 ounces anymore because it includes the formula. So it's about 4.5, almost 5 ounces. And it has a very nice consistency. I will show you this. So there's no need to mix yourself, no need to shake the bottle. It's mixed. It's 100% mixed. You are good to go right there. It's mixed. You're awesome. You can throw that in the bag. It is a little bit more than room temperature, but that's perfect. So now baby has a perfect temperature bottle ready to be mixed at any time of day or night. I will show you what it looks like down here as the 4 ounces comes out this way. So again, I'm gonna push the start and not the water. The start. So that's what it looks like from this view. And it does tell me to clean it because I have done the 4 bottles since I last cleaned it. So it is telling me that I need to clean it. And you cannot start it again because it tells you, nope, you need to clean this. It will not let you start it again. So I will take this out and give it a quick clean. So you can see after 2 bottles, that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna wipe it down real fast so that I can put it in. There we go. And now I will give you this view. You can see the clean button has gone away. So now here is this view. So you can see it mixing up here and also it coming out right there. So again, pushing the start button. And I will do that one more time so you can see with a little bit clearer bottle how it comes out. So I'm using the bottle that I just used, but again, 4 ounces, and it's telling me that we need more water. So typically I can go an entire day without having to refill the water. I'm not filling it up to the max line right now, but it is nice that it is telling you when things are wrong so that you don't have to do a lot of guesswork. And it had a water sign there, which is how I knew it was the water. So this is a good example of why it is a good idea to have the bottle as close to the top as possible, because it did make quite a mess when I had it down lower. So I tend to do our 4 ounce bottles on the highest one, and the 8 ounce bottles, we don't really do any 8 ounce bottles right now. So the 4 ounce bottles, we keep them up here so that there's not a whole lot of mess. So I'm just gonna wipe that down. It's really easy to clean. Most of the pieces are dishwasher safe. Obviously you can't put this in the dishwasher, but the rest of the pieces you can definitely put in the dishwasher. So I don't like to leave mine on all day. I like to turn it off when it's not in use. So I just go ahead and push the power button and it turns off. And then the power button here turns back on. It's back at my setting, the powder setting, 4 ounces, and also my temperature setting. So that is the Baby Brezza Formula Advanced. So the water is in this container back here. And this is not the 1st generation model. This is the 2nd or 3rd generation. And the main difference is that the 1st generation had the water on the side. This guy has the water on the back. And it is $199. You can find coupons for it, but it typically is $199. On their website, they tend to give a 15-20% off. Bye Bye Baby also has it, and Target has it, and they often run promotions. So it is a little bit expensive, But to me, it is worth the convenience of not having to scoop out the formula and not having to mix it and having clumps of formula in the bottle. This really mixes it really well. I haven't noticed any clumps at all. So that is definitely an investment that is worthwhile.